So here we go. So let's quickly go and log on to my. I'm gonna quickly go and log on to my computer here. All right. Yep, that's. We are going to do our wired display. My computer will actually. Oh, you know what? Actually, we're good today. Alrighty. So, move my mouse over here. So now that we have this booted up, what this is Magic Q. Magic Q is it's free lighting software that you can run on Mac and on Windows obviously, and I think Mac. I don't like running I don't like running those softwares on Mac just because I'm weird that way. That was weird. My computer did not like that. Just cut off. Um, so what we're gonna do is we're going to obviously turn off the lights. All right. Now that the lights are off, we're going to go and select one of our and ooh, ooh. So if you can see over here, where are you? No, so if you see right there, right there is one of our heads. So we're actually going to go and we're going to move it. Oh, so now it's pointing right at me. And the other one you can actually see is right down there. So we're going to go in and fine tune comb. We are going to select. I was going to go groups, and then you can do individual heads. Can't remember which head is which. So that head is the one that is now pointing at my face. That puts my face in a really weird shadow. Oh, you can see it moving around. Yeah, there it is. Yeah. So we're gonna put it just kind of. Okay, so it looks like I can only do 2 minute interval videos, which is really annoying. So whenever it cuts out, it's just gonna add another video for the inconvenience. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're gonna try and move this back one up here. We're gonna go back into groups. I'm gonna select this one. This is the one we need. Go back into position. Okay. I don't know. A So I'm gonna try to just have it face. There we go. So okay. Okay. It's shining right at the camera. There we go. We're gonna have it just point right above the TV. Mm. I just a gist. So just a gist of what all they do. But we also have one other one, which is right there. It's right there down that little corner. Personally, I don't know which one that is. Intensity. So it actually turns out that thing isn't patched. So we're actually going to go and do that. So we're going to go into our patch here. These are all of our lights. So and these are all the different companies. You got ADJ, J's. That's just the different companies that make them. And then how many we have. So it looks like we have one, two, I think we have eight of these little, these are just washes, kind of like the one back there. And then these four up here are light bars. So pretty fun. But we're gonna go and we're going to go into and pack new patch it. All right. So it's a shapes. So we're gonna go and we gotta go and find it in our database up here. Come on. Oh, I think I passed it. We are going to. I'm gonna cut to it when I find it. I found it. So now I have to go in and out of all of these. There's not very many to find the exact model, and they have what's it called? It's lights built into the system, and so. Mm, oh, you can really see it's my screen is very dusty. I'm gonna show you. I just haven't used it in a while. I'm gonna cut back to it when I find the correct one. All right, so I found it, and now we're going to do the number heads. So I have two. We're just using one for for this video. So we're gonna do. So sorry. So we're gonna do two at the starting address. So um, each each light is correlated to an address. One through I think 100 and I think it's 350. That's how many addresses there are in a line, a DMX line. Those are the lines that you saw me route cable routing. So we're gonna go and figure that out. I'll be right back. Okay, so what's great about this program is that you already saw when I clicked patch it, I didn't actually have to go in and do the correct amount of the type in the right address because you also have to correlate address on the light to the one in your program. And so since I really don't care what address that is, it showed up as 130, 193, I'm sorry, is the address. So I'm gonna go put that into the light and we'll come back and see if it works. Okay, so we patched that in. So now we are going to go into where's my mouse? How did you get over there? Okay, now we're gonna go into we're gonna go back into groups. You see, oh, they now show up. So we're gonna take this one. Hopefully, if I do intensity, oh, look at that. Hold on, let me move that. Look at that. It is awesome. So that's white. If you can't see it because this camera is extremely bad. Um, we're gonna go and change the color on that. Make it green. There we go. Now it's green. So there you go. That's a quick tutorial on how to patch a light into Magic Q software. Super simple and fun. So now, what we're gonna do is we're going to take, go back to our program, and we are going to take this one. We're gonna do this. Come on. Hit the shift button over here. There we go. Now both of those are selected. Now that both of those are selected, we can go into color, and we're going to match them as blue. There you go, blue. And then we're going to move them. Yeah, yeah. So that puts them back to square one. And actually, we're going to go back to groups and we're going to select one at a time. And position, we're moving this one over here. I'll put it right behind me. And then the other one, we're also going to put behind me. And there we go. So there is a hot spot, and that's so the only reason there's a hot spot is because that light, that the one that's actually right down here, is closer to the wall than the one that's up on the wall. It's closer to that wall. So to fix that, we can actually control the beam. And that is through this one right here. We're gonna do a wide lens. My arm is hurting. Golly. Ow. So we're gonna do a wide to make it wider, as you can see. And we're gonna go grab that other light color. No, sorry, beam wide, and it made a wider beam. Like narrow. Gets really narrow to a specific spot. Or we're actually gonna move it. I really don't like where it is. So there we go. We're gonna go back to beam and we're gonna do medium. What the? My, it's really touchy, as you can tell. And there we go. Back to beam, wide beam. There we go. And that's how you do it. Oh, there you go. So I'm actually now gonna take this one and put it on my face. He's blue at the moment. So we're gonna go back to, we're gonna color and change it to white. Actually, we're gonna change it to we're gonna change it to white. We're actually gonna add white and then take a little bit of blue. We could do 50% green and 50% blue to get more warm white. And then we're gonna go to position. Going to hand it over to me. And there you go. So I hope that was a fun little video for you guys. And